Cheers.
So today, have you ever wondered about your sleeping posture and thought about, maybe I'm not properly positioned and that's why I'm waking up with extra stiffness or soreness, having difficulty getting out of bed? Well, today we're going to talk about your sleeping posture and why it's important.
And also why a good night's rest is important. And I'm sure everybody knows that a good night's rest is important. That just so happens to be when our parasympathetic nervous system is most active. That is the rest and digest nervous system, where cell regeneration and tissue repair occurs. The better you sleep, the greater chance you have for those processes to take place. So when you wake up, if you slept well through the night, you feel refreshed, you don't feel as sore and achy. You almost feel like a kid again because a lot of tissue repair has occurred overnight. But as Tiffany mentioned, the position you sleep in can affect how well you sleep. So that's what we'll cover next.
So for those of you that like to sleep on your back, we always recommend that you use a pillow underneath your neck and your head. It needs to come right in here to the crook of your neck, and so that your head is not hanging back or pushed forward while you're sleeping on your back. Your ears should be in good alignment with your shoulder and have good cervical support, neck support in that area. Also, if you are on your back, you want to make sure that you have a good support underneath your legs. And so this is where we stereotypically tell people to put a pillow underneath their knees, actually starting from right below their bottom and for their entire length of the back of their leg and their knees, so that they can maintain a good neutral spine alignment.
You want to make sure that what we look for are the tissues not tense because of stretch, or our joint structures not being compressed because of the opposite. So as Tiffany was mentioning, a pillow pulled all the way up to your butt supports the weight of your thigh. If it's too far under your knees, you may still allow an arch in your low back that compresses. When you sleep on your side, we recommend that you place a pillow between your knees, and we often say between your crotch and your ankles, so that the full weight of your top leg is supported. If not, and that top leg is allowed to drop down towards the mattress, whether that's stacked on top of the other leg or in front of the other leg, then it may pull the pelvis, which creates side bending in the spine. And for the same reason as putting a pillow up to your butt on your side, you want to relieve the tension in the tissues as much as possible.
And for those of you that are stomach sleepers, we suggest that you try to transition yourself to being on your back or on your side. Sleeping on your stomach really does put a lot of strain on your neck and even on your lower back when you're sleeping in that position. So in that transition phase, you might use a larger pillow, a body pillow or a king size pillow, and have that in front of you so you're sort of on your stomach, but more on your side, to have that comfort of leaning against something. Okay. And if you have any other questions about your sleeping posture, feel free to give us a call. We look forward to hearing from you. Cheers.
Cheers.